Black soldiers in World War II fought a battle on two fronts.
And on this Memorial Day, an ongoing exhibit at the National World War II Museum highlights their fight against their enemy and their fight against discrimination. The fight for freedom didn't just end on the front lines for black soldiers in World War II.
And they were super disappointed when they came back to the U.S. and they were still considered less than.
They fought against discrimination in the military and at home.
The thing to know about African Americans in World War II is they were fighting on two fronts. There's this whole concept of double victory.
Fighting for the Right to Fight is a 4,000 square foot exhibit at the National World War II Museum. It honors that struggle and triumph, showcasing original artifacts, rare photos, and first-hand accounts. What was the hardest part of the war?
When I was with 688, I was miserable.
The late Army veteran and Congressional Gold Medal recipient Romay Johnson Davis was a member of the 688 Battalion, the only predominantly black female unit that served overseas during World War II.
Their job was taking all this mail, this huge backlog, and getting it out to the soldiers. Why is that important? If you're not hearing from home, these are the days before the internet. Your connection with home is your mail.
Davis passed away last year, but through artificial intelligence technology, museum visitors can ask her questions. What was your best memory of the war?
It's a happy time because I hadn't been to England, that part of England, and but I had been to France before, and I saw more France. And I learned something in France, and I visited the artwork of France.
What did the war mean to women?
They're more freer. They are freer to participate. They're called on more. The men depend on the women. A great fault in society is from the men restricting. And you need to participate in all areas of living.
Davis was the oldest surviving member of her unit when she died at the age of 104.
We're getting to have less and less World War II veterans all the time. And so our Voices from the Front interactive allows you to actually press a button and speak with a veteran.
The 688 faced challenges of segregation and gender inequality, but Davis and her unit persevered. What kind of discrimination did your unit face in the war?
I think it was a test more than anything else, and it was time that they had decided, I guess government-wise and social-wise, that it was needed. And they thought the black women couldn't do or would be afraid, but we proved different.
And through this Fighting for the Right to Fight exhibit, their story lives on. What do you want young people to know about World War II?
It's one of my wishes that the younger people coming on would have the opportunity to understand and to see the need and be able to learn to work together to get a job done.
Visitors can also ask questions to a Tuskegee Airman and a Mumford Point Marine. This exhibit runs through July.